Hello, everybody! Aiden, thank you for the hydrate already. Wow, that was fast. Dang, I'm gonna run out of water before we even start. I was just chugging away at my bottle. How's everyone doing today? Welcome back to Tales of Berseria. There's actually someone to talk to back here, so I'm gonna walk back. Because I missed that. Oh, right, that's the food I made that's, people...
Look! A frog! It's unusual to see one this close to the sea. Hey, I thought of a poem! Day at Port Renede. A frog jumps into the void. The sound of the sea. Moggy-Loo? What was that? Just a little poem that popped into my head. My inspiration came from
I'm doing well,
pondering
just
the terror
watching
a frog would feel
Zero's
if it
stream. I don't
unwittingly
know who
leapt
Zero
into the
is.
salty ocean. That's... I don't get it at all. I got another one! Skinny little frog, Moggy-Loo is on your side. Do not give up hope. I guess that one is about rooting for a frog? That's right. I once bet a fortune on a game of chance involving frogs. That was my inspiration for this one. What do you think? Poetic, isn't it? I think you have a gambling problem. So, did this
Zero Star. I know who
Nope.
that is.
I lost my entire bet. I think we can call that poetic justice.
Okay, well that was fun. Now let's run back and go back to the main story. Excuse me. I think chugging all that water gave me the hiccups. It'll be fine. Nutmeg. Prickle boar meat. I can read. Barbled prickle boar.
We've brought back your solitomas. Drink up.
You've saved us! But where's the first mate?
One of my and Vincent's friends.
We
Ah,
bumped into
okay.
some wannabe tough guy Moloch, and he just took off after him.
What? That must have been Zavid! Why didn't you guys follow him?
And leave you all with the Corsair Scourge?
Yes! Eisen's the one in danger here.
Is it because the Abbey is after Zavid?
So you even knew about it? I heard the details from a merchant who deals with the Abbey. Some big-shot exorcist named Melchior has set up a trap for Zavid and Lorington. If Eisen gets caught up in that, he might not make it out alive.
Well,
So now there's Melchior to worry about.
Why
Yes,
is
we're
Lord
going
Melchior
after-
assuming direct command to capture Zavid? Wait, that's not important. What matters is I can turn Lavi's head over to him and finally return to the Abbey.
yeah, he beat
Melchior's
Persona
a
Q
light,
and did some
a
ST
powerful
Gundam
enemy,
Genesis.
Trap or
Ooh.
no.
Ugh, you guys are useless. Well, fine. If
I need
you're
to
not
play the
going to go
Persona
help
Q
him,
games. What are
we
those
will.
like? Because
What makes you think you're
my only
capable of
experience
being
with
any help?
Persona was Persona 5
You let an ally get slaughtered just because you were scared?
and a little bit at the
What?
beginning of Persona
We
3
want
that
to
I've
save
started
him.
on my off time.
Maybe we'll lose. It still won't stop us. We are the ones who decide our fates. Only us. That's just the creed of Eifried's pirates.
You're a real hothead, you know that? Nobody said anything about not helping Eisen.
Huh?
You all stay here, take your medicine like good little boys, and be ready to welcome back your first mate and captain.
The captain?
Why else would Eisen knowingly barge into a trap, if not to save Eifried?
Ah, of course! Leave the ship and crew to me.
Here, this one's for you.
Those pirates haven't a lick of sense in them.
They don't let reason dictate who they protect.
If you say so, Demon.
They're fun. I've played Persona 1 and 2 on PSP and Persona 3 Portable as well, and Persona Q. I haven't played Portable. I'm playing the PlayStation 2 version. I haven't played Q2 or Persona 4.
Now,
I'm not going to skip this. I'm just going to pause it so I can talk without interrupting it. The next game I stream after I finish Tales of Berseria is going to be Persona 4 Golden. the PSP version. I'll have played Persona 5 Royal, Persona 4 Golden. Maybe by then I'll have gotten a decent way through Persona 3 FES. And then rather than a second playthrough of Persona 3, I'm going to play through Persona 3 Portable at some point. I'm going to look into the Persona Q games. I don't know how they are in relation to the other games. I don't know if they're their own stories, if they're like a hodgepodge, if they're just a side game. I know there's some sort of spin-off series, but I don't know if they're like as story focused or whatever. I don't know if they're just more fun sort of games. If they're more story driven or whatever, I may stream them. If they're more just kind of fun things, I may just play them in my off time. But I do plan to play some of them.
About where Eisen's headed.
Those exorcists were talking about some place called Lorington.
Yes, it's a tower in the northern part of Westgand where the exorcists train.
Lines up with what Benwick told us. That must be the place.
There must be a lot of exorcists. Hang in there, Eisen.
That'll take more than basic exorcists to do him in.
We ought to pity any poor exorcists who meet the Reaper. Right. Let's work together and find him.
Wink. The male or female for Persona 3 Portable, they are their own stories, combining the cast of Persona 3 and 4 into one, and adding 5 in Q2. Yeah, that's why my second playthrough of Persona 3 is going to be Persona 3 Portable, so that I can get the female protagonist story, because I've heard there are some differences between them, and I would like to experience both. I don't know if I'm going to do the PlayStation Portable version, or the 3DS version of Persona 3 Portable, though.
Solitoma is as awful as I remember. I'd hoped I'd never have to drink it again. Are you alright, Eleanor?
Is this your second experience with the Corsair Scourge?
No, I had it for a different reason. In the Abbey, it's tradition for initiates to drink Solitoma as part of their welcoming festivities.
Sounds like hazing to me.
When everyone shares the same experience, drinking something so shockingly revolting, our bonds are strengthened. It's a good thing.
If you say so.
I really did believe I'd never have to taste it again. To be blunt, I hate it. You're lucky you think it tastes so terrible. That means you also know what tastes good. Right, Velvet?
Persona 3 Portable is also on PlayStation TV. I don't have one of those. I've got a PS Vita.
Can't taste anything aside from blood. What? Is that because she's a demon?
I'm aware of one other flavor. Mogulo, here's your dose of Solitoma.
No!
Get back here!
Don't! Keep that salad away from... I see. The sweet taste of another suffering.
Oh, I like this game now. Actually, I liked it from the beginning, but I've started to get really invested in it a lot now. Before up until this point, I was just kind of like, this is interesting. I want to see where this goes. At this point, I'm just like, I'm fully invested. Oh, I am getting Discord notifications. Because I forgot to turn it off. Oh. Ooh, I can't type. I'm setting up a D&D game. Not gonna lie, I haven't seen much of this game, but they might be my top love for the Berseria cast. Ooh. I have not played Tales of Berseria. The only other Tales games I've played has been Tales of Xillia, I played all the way through that and loved it. I am like 2/3 of the way through a second playthrough with Mila's story, because I initially played Ju's story, and there's a little bit of difference. No, I'm 1/3 of the way, not 2/3. And then I have Tales of Xillia 2. I have not played it yet. I'm gonna probably end up streaming that later on. Nice, Xillia is my 3rd favorite. Xillia is fucking great. I love that game so much. Oh god, Jude and Mila and them, I love them so much. I played the card game that you can play with this kid over here. And as soon as I saw, like, oh, the kid's gone. There was a kid right here you could play a card game with. And as soon as I saw in the cards, like, Jude, Mila, oh god, what's her name? The girl with Tipo. Oh my god, Tipo was my favorite character in the whole game. I fucking love
Tipo.
Like everyone around me is completely mad.
This is my 2nd. I need to play that.
Continuing to fight when you know you'll lose just is insane.
Would you stand around and watch your comrade die just because you're scared?
I wouldn't want to, but getting myself killed wouldn't save anyone either.
Yes, it would be illogical to fight.
Is being illogical really that bad?
Well,
At the Empyrean's throne, I remember Velvet standing, despite the horrible pain she felt. Rokuro is training with all his heart in order to defeat his brother Shigure. And Kurogane used up his own head to
Number
forge
4th
a
is
powerful
Gracia
blade.
F.
none of that is very logical.
Yeah, I don't know quite how to put it, but I think it's all amazing. Aren't you forgetting someone? Magilu is traveling with us, even though she doesn't care. And that... Yes, go on. I don't really understand what that's about. Hang in there!
Well, it is amazing in some sense, I suppose.
Oh, that's fun. The skits are always so much fun in Berseria. Ooh, what do you have? Oh, did not mean to talk to you. Meant to talk to you.
Hello there. You're headed to Lorington Tower too? Just a bit ago, a brawny, silver-haired man asked me how to get there.
Did he say why he was going there?
Something about meeting some friends of his. Exorcists use that tower to train, right? If he has exorcist friends, then maybe he's one too. But he seemed a bit rough and tumble to be an exorcist. I can't imagine a man like him.
Did he say anything else?
He said someone else might stop by and ask about the tower, and told me to tell him if they do. Did he mean you?
No clue.
So he was planning on us following him. What's he scheming?
You mean Zavid? Or the Abbey?
Both.
Both. That's fair. Let's get to the best part of the Tales series. Yeah.
Lorington Tower lies beyond the Burnout Plateau.
Blah! If you're gonna set up an obvious trap, couldn't it at least be someplace more convenient?
You're not gonna let me go, are you? Oh, there we go. Okay. So now I can take that path that I couldn't take before. The one that had the armored exorcist blocking it. Nope. Fuck you. Hate fighting you guys. Not even gonna bother. All right, now I can go across this one. Oop, did I miss? It sounds like a freaking Pokemon. Hey, now I can walk through here because they're not blocking it.
What's wrong, Laphicet? I was just wondering why Eisen and Zavid can't work together to find Eifried. All
Because they're both
men their age
stubborn as
care
a
about
mule.
is their reputation, their street cred. Such a hassle. Oh, really?
Well, I can't fully deny it.
The same could be said of women, and of everyone, really. It's hard to work alongside someone unless you strive to understand their thoughts and feelings. And if you can't? Well,
You end up butting
It's
heads.
like Zavid said. You start talking with your fists instead.
sounds harder than I thought.
Yeah, people are kind of a... 145 to open it. You gave me nothing! I opened your chest of lies! How dare you! And last shiny. Are we gonna get a cutscene? Nope, not yet. Oh, fuck! What are you? You know what? YOLO.
I don't think we have a chance!
Oh yeah, we could. Assuming I don't get stunned. Laffy said, thank you, buddy. Yes. There we go. I held down block. Come on. Yes, we can totally do this. Ow. I would really appreciate having more than 3 souls, but you know what? I can make do. Oh god, I barely blocked that. Yes. Ow. Hey, we win. Poppy. That works too. Okay, Eleanor.
There are none who can resist my spear.
So you ever have those days where you just go back to the Yu-Gi-Oh series and compare the opening from the English dubs to the Japanese ones? Maybe. Don't call me out like this. And yoink. Yoink, go, give me you. Lovely seashell. I don't know what that's doing out here in a mountain area, but you know what? Whatever. That's a lot of gold. I'll take that shit.
Whoa! Hot water is spouting out of the mountain.
And look at those rainbows.
This is one of the 7 wonders of the world, the Burnout Geyser. The water heats up from underground until the pressure forces it to spray up from the
That
surface.
actually looks really
and the
pretty.
rainbows are caused by light reflecting from the salts suspended in the mineral water. It took tens of thousands of years for the minerals to accumulate here and form this phenomenon.
Dude, or not, I do it. Just recently did it with the English
That
OP
was
for
very
5Ds and
educational.
Zexal
At
or
least
something.
you know
I
plenty
stopped
of
watching
trivia,
after 5Ds.
if nothing else.
Additionally, the groundwater veins that feed this geyser
Zexal
are
is
connected
boring
to
as
the sea.
fuck.
Because of this, every now and then a boiled octopus or crab will shoot out from the geyser.
Every match it's the
That's
same thing.
impossible.
Main character
Well,
starts
not
sucking,
impossible, but
gets down to
if salts
exactly
contact the
100
geyser's
life
water,
points.
I bet they're seasoned to
Ghost guy
perfection.
comes out, and then they
Module.
win.
I'm declaring your bizarre imagination the 8th wonder of the world.
People say that all the time.
Okay. How... How do I... Area map, objective, reset, red geo board, R2? God damn it. I stopped after Arc V, but got back into the V-Rain series. Link monsters were an interesting concept, and my main archetypes have got support in that era. I might just play it all day, every day. I still like playing the game. I was never very good at it. I'm still not really good at it. But yeah, the game is fun. Is still pretty fun. Link monsters I actually do really like. My main deck is a Galaxy Proton. So I have like Photon Galaxy. Oh god, the yellow one that's a Link monster. Use that all the time. The requirement is that you have to sacrifice 2 light monsters, 2,000 or more defense. But you can summon it out after getting 2 Proton tokens out. Which there's a spell card that summons 2 of them. But anyway, I'm trying to... Oh, apparently I cannot hide the map. I wanted to take a screenshot because that looks really freaking really pretty. But apparently I can't do that. I don't know what this accent is, but it's what I'm doing now. It's like a really shitty British accent. And I'm probably offending people with it. And I'm gonna stop. I totally missed these. Give me those. For Madalise, I ran an Armor Dragon deck. Ooh, I hear Armor Dragon decks are really good. I'm amazed that Blue Eyes still has so much fucking support. Especially compared to her Dark Magician, which I would think those, if any of the legacy decks would, archetypes would continue to have support today, it would be Blue Eyes and Dark Magician. But no, it's just all Blue Eyes.
Listen.
Did you get the medicine to the ship's crew?
Yeah.
Good. My thanks to you.
These soldiers won't be happy in the morning, but they're alive. Is this your work?
No, they were like this when I got here.
They just gotta retrain
Must
for the
have been
archetype.
Zavid.
He didn't kill a single one. Interesting.
The Abbey is going to great lengths to arrest him.
Even so, he clearly knows he's walking into a trap. What I don't get is why he roped me into all of this. If he didn't want my help, then what need did he have to play the Ifreed card on me?
If you knew this was a trap, why did you come?
To see for myself. When I met Ifreed, I was wallowing in despair that I would ever find a way to break the Reaper's curse.
There are now armor
Stop
thunder
denying
dragons, I believe.
reality, he told
Ooh,
me.
that does sound
If you
fun.
were really born with that curse, then it's a part of you. But if the Reaper learns to grasp the wheel of his life, even he may find his creed, his path through stormy waters. And so, I joined him aboard the Von Eltia.
A creed of life.
Let's say someone's murdered the captain. If it came as the result of him living life on his terms, I could accept that. But if anyone, and I mean anyone, tries to crush his way of life, I could never forgive them.
All right, Eisen.
Who's there?
It's rude to eavesdrop.
If you got secrets, talk about them at home.
Zavid, isn't there any way you and Eisen can work together somehow?
Not if he's going to keep acting like this.
Oh my god, they're the same character.
Well, that's how it is.
What was the point of all that posturing? He could have just stayed hidden. Weirdo.
Can't disagree there.
Armor Dragon Thunder, I mean. Ooh, okay.
Lorington Tower is a training ground for exorcists, right?
Yes, it's a great edifice built on ancient ruins.
Laphicet, did you ever go there when you were tethered to Teresa?
I don't really remember the beginning of my service to Teresa.
I see.
What sort of training do they do there?
Exorcists are tested and assigned Moloch.
I think the green shirt guy was on the last game. Yes, he is from the previous
It's also
game.
where they practice Moloch arts and study our laws.
So the lower ranks use it as a sparring ground in order to train up to the higher ranks?
I believe
No,
it
an
was
exorcist's
Lost that
affinity
told
to
me
mana
that.
is not something that strengthens through training. We are given Malachim based on our inborn ability, then learn arts to suit that ability.
So, an orderly is an orderly for life, then?
Correct.
There'd be no spirit of competition then. Don't they want to get stronger, to advance through the ranks?
There'd be no purpose to advancement. Rank signifies nothing more than the type and number of Malachim one can tether. People join the Abbey for only 2 reasons: to protect people from demons, and to save the world.
Are all of you that dedicated to asceticism?
How sickeningly noble of you.
I wonder if your wills are suppressed just like those of the Malachim you use.
Deviants like you could never possibly understand our motives. In any case,
I was literally
that is
trained
religion
by your
of Lorington
boss.
Tower.
So we're in for a rough welcome. I say bring it on. I can't wrap my head around Zavid.
We witnessed his
There's so many
unwillingness to kill
skits.
before, but it seems he's quite
Video
serious
B
about
Rings
it.
has a 5
Maybe that's
Ds.
why I don't feel scared of him. Even when he and
Give,
Eisen
not
were
gonna lie,
about
the
to
OPs
fight,
are pretty good.
I
Ooh.
didn't feel tense at all. Perhaps
5
that's
Ds
just
was my
because he's been
favorite
around
series.
Velvet a bit
At least
too
the
long,
first
you know.
arc.
Next to her, few people are frightening. Do you think so?
Don't ask me.
He doesn't come across as vicious. I think that's why you're not scared.
Because he's just a brawler?
Maybe he's just naive.
Okay, so he's just a naive brawler. He's still involved with Ifreed's disappearance, and he's also taking on the Abbey. I just don't get him.
Me neither.
Uh-huh. I agree, but I don't understand any of you either.
I started rewatching Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds and started watching the Japanese one instead of the English dub because the English dub changed it because 4Kids. Although a lot less was changed than 4Kids typically change. There was still a whole lot of it changed, but not as much as you would expect given how it was 4Kids.
I don't get it. Get what? Why did Ifreed let Eisen join his ship, knowing he carried the Reaper's curse with him? What good did it do? I just don't see the reason behind it. Well, if it were me who had that curse, it would mean that you and Velvet could die because of it, right? Yeah, I suppose so. If that's the case, then I'd feel like I'd both want to and not want to be close to you two. And I'd probably really, really hate myself for it.
Do you suppose that's how Eisen feels? But Eifried still took him in. He agreed they'd put up with the curse together.
It's all a bit hard to fathom.
Well, if one thing's for certain, it sounds like Eifried's a very strong man. At least for a base lawless pirate.
Admit it, you're impressed. Ooh, there's a chest on there. Wait, is that? Oh, is that not how I climb down? Aw. Oh, I gotta come out from a cave. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, these guys are fast as fuck. Yeah, I just watched the GX sub and that in the Malone backstory and duel with Yusei from the Dark Designer arc there, removed blood. Yeah, that stuff is not as big a deal. It's more so in 5Ds, they full-on changed the ending of the Signers arc. And the fact that there's a whole second arc that just wasn't done, and they just skipped over it. Like, the Japanese dub, the sub of it has, like, an extra 60-something episodes. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm dead. I wasn't paying attention.
Your style is really unique.
Just wait until I pull out the good stuff.
I'm watching the arc that was... I'm currently in the middle of watching the arc that was cut out.
Can I
It's
ask
not
you
bad.
about that thing Zavid had?
It belonged to Eifried, didn't it? I've read much of the Abbey's archives and weaponry, but I've never seen anything like it.
He found it when we crossed to the far continent. It's a relic from a long-vanished civilization. He's like me and can't resist a good treasure. But of everything we've found, that one was his most prized.
What is it?
I can't say. It seemed like a weapon, but Eifried wouldn't let anyone touch it. He went off and tested it on
Yeah,
his
and
own,
they
then came
smited
back
the
all
third
grinning, saying he
season
had
where
an
Leo
ace
had a
up his
lot
sleeve
more
the next time we
plot
got into a
relevance.
fight.
Ooh, yeah.
Then it's definitely some sort of ancient combat device.
I need to rewatch
But
GX
why
as
is
well.
Zavid looking for Eifried? To apologize for stealing it?
He doesn't seem like that much of a gentleman.
Did he really steal it?
What do you mean?
It's just my feeling, but Zavid doesn't seem like the type of Moloch to steal something so precious.
He said he just picked it up. Perhaps he's trying to return it.
Perhaps.
Hi, prickly thing. Oh, this is a tower. Yep. This is where we're supposed to go.
No one on guard. They're really not bothering to hide this trap.
They probably knew we'd sense it. The question now is just what they're planning to spring on us.
You know what? Fair question. I want to know what's up here, though. Oh. Rock. Cool. No, but I did find a hidden thing. This is why we search the area before we go to the next one. The V-Rain OPs with the wind going forward and calling were all bops. Oh yeah, no, a lot of the English dub openings are fucking bops. Like the 5Ds and the GX openings, I still love those songs. Game on, get your game on. Fuck. Is this? Oh yeah, no, I know you were talking about the Japanese, so I was just talking about like the English dub ones. The openings were still also bops. I also just love all the memes and abridged stuff that came out of 5D. It's like the fucking card games on motorcycles. Beer Shines is still being dubbed, I believe. Yeah, I've seen a lot of stuff on Twitter of people posting animation clips of Yu-Gi-Oh! 7s, which is the new series. Or maybe that is V-Reigns and 7s is just the Japanese name for it.
Eisen, when and how did Ifrid disappear exactly? And how did you two meet in the first place?
You know, you ask an awful lot of questions about us.
What? I don't mean to pry, really. Perhaps it's a habit I picked up from my work. Drat. It seems I've been digging too hard.
No matter. Ifrid vanished about a year ago.
Yeah, also GX Season 4 OP was good. Also ran the Smartian Cyber Sea cards, and 7's is the newest series. Okay, 7's is the newest one.
But all we found was the aftermath of a fight. And a pendulum.
Was Zavid his opponent?
Given his choice of weapon and his ability to fight, I'd say it's likely.
What I don't get is why Ifrid would end up captured and imprisoned by the Abbey after a fight with a stray Moloch.
The Abbey had him prisoner?
On their island. Until an exorcist named Melchior took him away, that is.
What? Lord Melchior did?
The Abbey would have captured Ifrid about a year ago. Surely it must have caused quite a stir.
I was simply patrolling.
And a bit of Marinette as well. Okay.
Such operations. Oh, but I do remember that we suffered a great number of casualties around that time. I never heard why, and when I went to investigate, I found no records of any major deployment. And then I was ordered to cease any such investigation by Lord Melchior.
That's fishy.
He wanted to hide something, clearly. And I think I'm starting to get a picture of what it was.
And it involves the Abbey?
She's gonna come around. It's so obvious she's gonna come around. Shiba Inu tail. Okay, I want to see this. Oh, the bag's in the way. Oh, I can't equip the... Oh well, guess I'm not equipping that one. That's a little sad. I don't know what's all the way up here. Though I don't play Yu-Gi-Oh! As much as I play Vanguard a bit more. Never got into Vanguard. I have recently gotten more into playing Magic the Gathering, namely Commander. The one where you have a 100-card deck. I have one deck for that. And I've swapped out maybe 2-3 cards. I also got some different basic lands that had cooler art. But yeah, no. There's a reason why Magic is the most popular trading card game. The game's really fun, and it's really well designed. Commander's a lot of fun, too. Granted, I don't play really any card games seriously anymore. I don't play any real competitive games anymore. I used to play Pokemon competitively for a good 2 or 3 years. Back during Gen 6, XY. I was really into competitive during that. Started to dabble in competitive during Black and White 2, and then X and Y got really into it, and then just kind of fell off. Oh, I did open that. Okay. Eat all the things. Oh, tomato. Yum. Tomatoes now. I want to eat something made with tomatoes now. The top 3 Yu-Gi-Oh series are 5Ds, Zexal, and V-Rains. I was in middle school when 5Ds and Zexals were on. I found Arc V boring, and I'd gotten into V-Rains around mid-high school by the end of it. My favorites are 5Ds, OG, and GX. OG Yu-Gi-Oh! Is always kind of a special place. I grew up watching that one on Saturdays. Even though the dub is awful. The voice actors are alright. What the fuck are you? The voice acting in original Yu-Gi-Oh! Is fine, but all the censorship and needless changes make it a terrible adaptation, but a hilarious show. Also, without original Yu-Gi-Oh! We would not have Yu-Gi-Oh! The Abridged series, which is one of the funniest things I've ever watched. Oh shit.
Eifried.
So, this is Von Eifried.
Eisen, it's good to see you again.
So you're alive.
True, and
Could
they
have sent a letter.
said it all again. Yeah. Freeze,
Have you
or we'll
ever
shoot
written
you
a
with our
letter to
invisible
another man?
guns.
True. Aside from my little brother, not even once.
Your brother? Ah, yes. You told me that once. Eisen, why?
I've got no brother. Enough of your tricks.
Who are you?
Thanks for luring him out. I owe you one.
Zavid.
Now come on out, you old coot.
Jesus Christ. Everyone have the concept of the Shadow Realm without the English dub. That's true.
Breaking through my double illusion. Impressive.
I make it a point not to fall for the same tricks twice.
I shouldn't have let you get away last time. I won't make that mistake again.
His voice actor sounds so familiar.
Why am I here?
Her consciousness has returned, so that is its power.
That's not cool.
Demon. What? This can't be happening.
A chain reaction. Your Reaper's curse is quite a dreadful affliction, isn't it?
Don't you run away!
Heads up! Wyvern's coming!
Mini boss time. Yep.
Why would an exorcist create a demon?
Hey, worry about that later. We've got damn dragons to take care of.
Actually, they're wyverns. Wyverns don't have arms and instead have wings. Dragons have all 4 legs along with wings. I'm a fucking nerd. This is what happens when you put mythical creatures in front of someone who plays so much D&D. Okay, can I... Buffy, can you... Can I... I don't have a soul. I need a soul. Ow. Seriously? I lost another soul. My god.
I'll finish this. Tremble. No, it's not good. Not good.
Ow.
Not good. How's that not good?
Ow. Ow, 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 ow. I like playing as Velvet the most, but I need another soul. Please, for the love of God, give me a 3rd soul. Stay away from Laphicet. It's like when someone sees you watching Kamen Rider or Super Sentai and they ask, is Jason David Frank or is that Japanese Power Ranger? Yeah. I mean, I do actually still kind of like Power Rangers. I don't really watch it anymore, but like Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the older series, I'm fine with rewatching those. I will fully admit that it's not a good show per se. But you have to, but if you take it for what it is, just a campy kids action show, that I mean, it's fun. Wait, is that? Okay, well, this is dead. Sam, I find myself watching more Sentai and Kamen Rider than Power Rangers. I've never actually watched the Japanese original shows.
Trap, old man.
Oh, are you sure about that? What the?
I'll take care of the last one.
What?
He just saved the wyvern?
I haven't watched Sentai for Dino Thunder.
Kill without a second thought. Is that your creed?
Marvelous. Your Siegfried is just the power I've been looking for.
What?
My work here is done.
The hell did you do? Wait, damn you! Follow them!
So wait, is there a cure for Demon Blight that we just don't know about? Break Soul Heaven Claws. Only available when Therionized. Hold R2 after the first hit of a combo to activate. Therionized counts as a status element, meaning Velvet's HP cannot be restored by gels or arts while she's under its effects. However, she can still regain Break Souls, which is useful when you want to keep her in her Therionized state. I'm not going to get too into the intricacies of the combos.
Where the hell did they go?
Find them. They can't have gotten far.
I'm guessing we need to go upstairs now.
Scout ships.
This music is pretty baller, though. I love all these dramatic music pieces and how they're composed and stuff. I was in school for music theory. Didn't stay in school for it, so I only know the bare bones of theory. But the little bit I do know, I just love hearing it in music now. Like knowing how those diminished chords that it's playing in the background on the piano conflict with the horns to make it sound dreadful. And the Gregorian chants in the background as well.
Damn, you sure got some speedy legs for an old fart.
I'm glad to see you're okay, Zavid.
It's not me that I'm worried about.
Melchior was highly interested in your weapon. And yet he didn't steal it. Surely a legate like him could snatch it if he wanted to.
Why bother stealing it when you can just copy its hidden formula? Some arts can decipher the workings of other arts in a split second. And guess what Melchior's specialty is?
As he left, he said, "My work here is done."
The Abbey must have some use for that unknown art. Who knows what? After all, they brought it here from another continent.
And we'll find out what they're after and crush it to dust.
Let me ask you just one question. Why do you have Siegfried?
I'm counting on you, he said. Back when I served the Exorcists, they sent me on a mission to capture Ifrid.
Zavid, you were once their slave?
Yeah. My mind was under the influence of Inominat's domain.
Oh.
But when Ifrid aimed this baby at me, one shot was all it took to open my eyes. The fight we had after that was one for the books. He might have been a human, but that guy was a beast. Put a song in my soul. But then Melchior had to jump in and spirit Ifrid away with one of his damned illusions.
Oh shit.
Bastard! Playing tricks with people's minds.
But why'd he grab Ifrid and not Siegfried when he had the chance?
He probably didn't know at the time that this guy was the real prize he was after. But Ifrid knew. Right before he was taken, he distracted Melchior long enough to hand Siegfried over to me.
Shit.
Well, that's all I know. Whether you believe me or not is up to you.
Got it. We're done here.
Huh? That was easy.
Ifrid only says I'm counting on you to people he trusts.
Is that so?
So, what are you gonna do now?
Gotta keep looking for Ifrid. Still gotta give this back and settle our score.
I swear to God, that looks like the weapon that
much time left to get that done.
Al used in
I
Tales
hazard
of
a guess that
Xillia.
until now, Melchior was unaware what Siegfried could really do. In other words, he and the exorcists weren't able to interrogate anything out of their captive.
And now that Ifrid's no longer needed, I see no reason for them to keep him alive.
You think I don't know that?
If you really want to save Ifrid, you probably ought to team up with us.
Nope. No can do.
Why not?
You lot will do anything to achieve your goals. Even kill. Sorry, I'm a fighter, not a killer. I won't steal a single life. That's just my creed.
And I've got no intention of changing our pirate creed either.
Eisen and Zavid have their own creeds. They both have such strong principles, even though they're so different.
Just like humans.
Yeah, it's almost like other living creatures are just as intelligent or something. But nah, that can't be it.
Well, that was sure something. Melchior and his illusions are cheats.
There's no cheating in combat.
What I meant is that they were awfully dirty tricks for an upstanding exorcist.
And the illusions seemed so real. Had that gone on any longer, I wouldn't have been able to tell what was real and what was fake.
If it can't be distinguished from reality, perhaps one could live a happier life within the illusion.
Hi, welcome to the plot of
That
Persona
sort of
5
happiness
Royal.
can rot.
You think so?
But by using illusions, you can defeat an opponent without causing them any physical harm.
Oh, how humane. Wow, the Abbey is so great.
Lord Melchior is an exemplary man who has served Lord Artorias since before the Abbey's founding. He's done everything from logistical planning to defense strategy and even political negotiations. He shows the utmost concern, even for his opponents, so...
He turned a friendly Moloch into a dragon.
that was...
Physical wounds can heal. Emotional wounds never fully fade.
yeah, but...
Don't lose heart, Eleanor. Foul play is foul play, but you're talking to a demon and a witch. Who can judge?
I appreciate that you're trying to console me, but as an exorcist, I cannot accept this.
I don't know why I started just during that spinning my joystick in a circle. But anyway, we are going to take a quick little 15-minute break. I'm going to go see if I can grab something to eat before we continue. I need to grab more water because I just finished my bottle. And we'll be back in just a minute. And we're back. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Oop, it would probably help if I turned on my controller. There we go. Okay, return to the Vaughn LTO.
I thought I smelled someone pondering. What's on your mind, Laphicet?
I know Siegfried comes from another continent and all, but do you know anything else about it, Rokuro?
Nope, can't say I do. All I care about are swords. That contraption doesn't interest me much.
I suppose that makes sense. But it looked real powerful.
Just guessing based on how we saw Zavid use it, I'd say it amplifies his power somehow.
An amplifier. It's true that he seemed to get stronger when he fired it at himself.
Yeah, and it gave that dying legendary wyvern enough strength to escape.
But wasn't it also what he used to dispel Melchior's illusions back there?
That was also amplification. The Malakim are the source of his arts. The relic pushed them past their limits and kablooey.
Suffice it to
My
say,
cat
it
is
can
currently
be
going
used both
insane behind me.
offensively and defensively. It must be very hard to master.
More important is what the Abbey plans to do with it. Not that I really care.
Girl with the umbrella.
Laphicet? May I ask you something?
What is it?
The girl with the umbrella from Lord Melchior's illusion. What is her connection to Eisen? I don't think he'd answer if I asked him myself.
I don't know. I was wondering about her as well. She was pretty, wasn't she?
Oh, so you like a girl who's cute, but with a bit of sophistication.
Oh no.
I thought his type was more like
Shh.
What's going on?
We were discussing a delicate topic. Laphicet's first crush, if you must know.
Oh,
No, we weren't. We were just talking about the umbrella girl from the illusion.
the umbrella girl. That illusion made Eisen hesitate. She must be really important to him.
Indeed. It must be a deep, naughty relationship.
Come on now.
Like a wife he wants to leave but he can never let go. Or a lover from whom he can't move on.
No, that's too wild. And she's too young.
Yeah, it's not that. What's more likely for a self-serving pirate is a daughter from a woman who only knows him by a fake name, perhaps one whom he cast aside, or who cast him aside!
And maybe she was somebody he couldn't marry for some reason. But when she died, he raised her daughter for her.
He had been friends
Or
with her since they were children.
maybe it's his sister.
But they only realized their true feelings after they had been married to someone else.
Is this their idea of romance? In any case, beware of girls, Laphicet.
Right.
Oh man. Oh, I thought that was a sparkly. I'm sitting here clicking X, it's like, why am I not picking this up? Zelda, did you just swat at me? How to play? I swear to God, this cat. I love her. But my God, can she be a brat at the most inopportune times. It's weird. It's like, as soon as I'm streaming, she wants nothing but to bother me and play. The second I'm done playing, nah, leave me alone. Let me lie in my tree. I'm just sitting there, it's like, I ended the stream so I can play with you. You know, that thing you were begging me to do. I can't outrun these guys.
Let's get started.
Ow. That... Okay, so actually this should go into... This should start as... Yeah, there we go.
I hope I did a good job.
You did, Laffy. You always do the best job. There it goes. I was like, I'm hitting X. Why is it not collecting? The ones that are in the rocks, you gotta get on there at just the right angle to collect them. It's kind of annoying.
You'll be rust on my blade.
Come on, really?
God damn. Expedition's returned. Yay! Oh, I almost didn't see that one. Oh, it's still chasing me. Let's get out of there.
Scout ships.
I just want to save time. There's so many more exorcists now. Or is it just me? Oh.
Now what are we gonna do? What's wrong?
This dog came up with a book in its mouth. Here, take a look.
Huh. It looks pretty old. I've never seen this kind of writing before.
It's not ancient Avarost, that's for sure. Part of it looks like a chronology, so maybe it's a history book?
If I were to guess, I'd say they're Meliodosian characters, which would peg it at about 2,000 years old. It's more recent than Avarost, but the writing has fallen completely out of use.
All kinds of notes are written throughout the book, too. Someone must have been studying it. If it's research material, that might make it Videl's book. Videl? Who's that? He's a weird kid who's way into studying history. He lives at the inn.
Could you maybe deliver the book to him for us? We were told not to get too close to him, so...
Yeah, sure. I guess.
Okay. I'm down for doing some side quests.
My book! My book! Where could I have left it?
Are you Videl? Is this yours?
My book! Oh, that book is super important to me. Thank you.
I'm Laphicet. I hope you don't mind that we flipped through some of it. Can you actually read Meliodacian script?
You recognize Meliodacian writing? That's unusual in this day and age.
Oh,
Kid,
it's
you're
not
like
that big of a deal,
7.
really.
When I grow up, I want to be an adventurer who travels the world and explores lots
No
of
one knows that
worlds.
this day and age.
So to make sure I'm ready for
Kid,
anything,
you're like 10.
I've been studying ancient history, starting with the Era of Darkness.
The Era of Darkness? You're referring to the Dark Period, right?
Right. Almost no written records from the age have survived. But if you compare the history before and after, you can tell something major must have happened.
Wow, that's fascinating.
I know!
Oh god,
Look
they're
at those
geeking
two,
out.
all worked up over an old book. My little brother was just like that too. Laffy and our brother used to.
We've received reports of suspicious persons in the area. Have you seen anything?
Not good. They're on to us.
Quickly, hide in my house.
I thought you lived in an inn.
Videl, have you seen anyone suspicious recently?
Sorry, sir. I've been absorbed in my book.
That's all right, thanks. Look, I know it must be tough living alone with your mom. Just remember, your father's a praetor. He's out there fighting to protect us all. Keep your chin up for his sake at least, all right?
Uh-huh.
Of course, the most suspicious one walks out.
Thanks for your help, Videl.
Videl, your father is an exorcist?
Yeah, he is. But don't worry, I won't say anything about you and your friends. I'm your friend too.
Really?
And to prove it, I'll let everyone in on a big secret.
What is that?
This book tells you how to make an Omega Elixir, an incredibly ancient and powerful medicine.
Ooh,
If
I'm
reading
down
it
for
right,
that.
You need 5 ingredients in order to create the elixir. I've only translated one of them so far, but I'll tell you what it is.
That's really nice of you, Videl. But I don't have any way to repay you for this.
Oh, please, think nothing of it.
Who
I'd
talks
just
like this
it
as
if
a
you came and
child?
talked with me again sometime.
Of course. What are friends for?
I guess they spell it that way because
The Omega Elixir. That...
the Japanese would be nandabanai, which would be nandabanai. 4 syllables, so think nothing of it. Think nothing of it. Of it, you can get away with like 1 mouth movement. So
It's an ancient medicine said to be able to cure any disease. But
Don't
it was my
worry
understanding
about
that
it.
no
Or
samples
something
or
along those lines.
recipes survived the Era of Darkness.
Meliodacian script was used prior to the Era of Darkness, so I guess it's possible that Videl's recipe might be legit.
He's just a kid. I don't know how much we can trust his translation.
You saw his notes. I doubt many adults could even get anything out of that book. He might be onto something.
Kids are more capable than we give them credit for, especially where their interests lie.
I
yes.
think we can trust Videl.
Laffy used to read books intently like that too.
Furthermore, couldn't a hypothetical Omega Elixir be quite useful to you, Velvet?
Laphicet, you look like you really want to track down those ingredients.
Yeah, I do.
Personally, I don't really care. But if you want to look for them, I won't stop you.
Okay.
All right then, we're looking for Omega Elixir ingredient. Now where is that? Yep. Mineral called Longdow's Rust. Records show it was once excavated from the Vestir tunnels. Well, I'm already invested in this side quest. I'm gonna make a save. Oh boy. Shouldn't they be recognizing Eleanor or something?
This big storm came and swept me out to a Class 4 island, and let me tell you, it's as bad as the rumors make it sound. I wanted to just wait it out in a shipyard somewhere, but then the water turned all gooey. Then I had these jellyfish things coming onto the deck, and before I knew it, slugs were swimming around in the damn ocean.
Wouldn't the salt in seawater mess up a slug?
Yeah, that's what I thought too, but these weren't no sea slugs neither. It was scary, I'll tell you that much. You want my advice? Stay the hell away from that island altogether. But if you do go, watch out for that gooey stuff.
What did that pirate mean by Class 4? I've never heard of that.
It's a classification the Abbey uses to help inform their strategy, an estimation of how well they've been able to manage the demon outbreak in an area. Administrative Zone Classes 1 through 3 have been assigned a suitable contingent of exorcists to guarantee the population's safety.
So, Class 4 administrative zones are ones that are still unsafe?
In a perfect world, the entire kingdom would be protected, but there's just not enough manpower to go around. The Abbey doesn't send exorcists to remote areas and far-off islands. Instead, they avoid casualties by making those areas off-limits.
But that pirate mentioned he'd come close to an island. Are those policies actually enforced?
They send out an official notice to stay away, and that's all. It's not like they could blockade every tiny remote island out there. So you're free to dive into the deep end if you want, but no one will come to your rescue. Hope you know how to swim.
If they could keep the demons in check, they wouldn't have to tell people to stay clear. Frankly, I think the Abbey just doesn't want to go near places like that.
In other words, these are dangerous places that the Abbey has washed their hands of.
Makes you wonder how much they can administrate these places when they're not willing to get their hands dirty.
Are there many Class 4 administrative zones?
I've heard of 10 such regions in my time working as an inspector for the Abbey, but I'm afraid I couldn't tell you their exact locations or their current status.
If the Abbey abandoned this island, it's probably safe to assume that it's getting to be pretty dangerous.
If we go there, we're gonna want to be prepared.
All right, let's go and dive straight in and immediately die. 111. What do you have to say?
Demons! There's more of them! A whole band of them rampaging through Warwick Forest!
There was already one dangerous demon in those woods, and now we have more! And they're still on the loose! A lot
Yeah,
of
I killed both of
exorcists
them.
have come to deal with them, but...
What do these demons look like?
That's what I want to know. Those Abbey people won't tell us nothing.
Actually, I took care of 3 of them.
Every time a demon comes around, it's all, show us your cargo this, and don't leave port for a while that. How are we supposed to catch any fish?
These demons really are a pain in the neck. If I was an exorcist, I'd lay down some justice, I tell ya. At the end of the day, it's not the demons or the exorcists that have it rough. It's us normal folk.
Anyway, you guys should be careful.
Wish I could get a good camera
There
angle
are
for
demons
this.
about.
Thanks for the warning.
Wait, oh, okay. I was just like, hold on a minute. Why is the thing telling me to go backwards? But no, I was just down. Oh, I can't buy anything.
First mate! You're all right!
Sorry to worry you.
And the captain?
It turned out to be a fake. But now I know the real one's still alive somewhere.
Well, of course he is.
Not that he has a lot of time left.
What do you mean?
Thanks,
down.
Moggy.
I'll explain later.
Eisen... You stay calm too, okay?
God, I love
And you've all
Laphicet.
taken your Salatoma?
Yes, sir.
And nobody died?
All still kicking.
Compared to your curse, sir, this sickness was tiny potatoes.
All right. Then let's get ready to sail out.
Already done, sir. We're ready whenever.
The Pirate's Creed, huh?
There's worse out there.
I'd like to find the other earring I can put on Eleanor. Yeah, you can see Dial over there, fishing with the others. Remove that from look. It looks like we are sailing. All right, try to travel here now. See if something else interrupts us.
It's too bad that wasn't the real Ifreed. But I'm glad everyone on the ship is feeling better.
Yeah. Though it sounds like they never want to touch that Salatoma stuff ever again.
What about Eleanor?
She took it too, and her face went all wow.
I don't mean how she looked. I mean how she actually feels.
Oh, well, she looks like she feels better too.
Good.
You're worried about her, aren't you, Velvet?
No, it's nothing like that.
Yeah, she is.
Let me tell you something, kiddo. When young maidens ripen, they have trouble expressing their feelings.
So Velvet's ripen?
Moggy-Loo! Quit giving Laphicet confusing thoughts.
No trouble expressing those feelings, I see.
Oh, I love these characters.
The Abbey is supposed to exist to bring peace and order to the world.
Ooh,
Everything the Abbey
she's
does,
starting her
everything
character
Lord
arc.
Melchior and Shepherd Artorias do, it ought to be rooted in that mission. And yet, something just doesn't feel right here.
You are dismissed. That knowledge is not for you.
Something wrong? Whoa! Easy there. Just asking.
Sorry. I was just deep in thought. Is there something you need from me?
Nah. Just heard a bunch of sighs and wondered if you were feeling sick or anything.
No, I drank my Salatoma juice.
Ah. Tasted like crap, didn't it?
It wasn't that bad.
Hey,
What?
are you afraid of demons?
No, I am not. It's more like I despise them.
Oh.
10 years ago, a group of them attacked my village. They destroyed everything. And everyone.
Including your family?
Yes. The only family I had at that point was my mother. And in all the chaos, she...
Oh, no.
All I have left of her is this hand mirror she gave me. I didn't want anyone else to have to feel the way I did.
I need to get emotes
And
made
so
for my
I became an
model.
exorcist in order to destroy demons. So you can keep your pity.
Gotcha. I will then.
I'm just waiting. Hey, we made it.
What is that? That's called a pangyon, a type of bird native to this area.
I want it.
Pangyon. Their meat is succulent and tender, and makes a lovely stew.
No!
Wow, what's it taste like?
You'd eat
Don't
that poor
eat it.
thing? Savage.
You're one to talk, demon.
Look at how
It was
cute
one of
it
my
is.
mother's specialties.
All right, enough of the chit-chat.
Oh, she's from here.
Magilu, what's this grimoire friend of yours like?
Well, how do I put it? Oh. You know, like that.
Like what?
Well, to put it in a way those of meager imagination can understand, Grimm's got a sort of listless, aristocratic air about her. A noble woman in her twilight, you could say.
Huh. So you mean like a woman, but different from Velvet and Eleanor.
You're not wrong there. Tell you what, just keep an eye out for a grown woman.
Great description.
Grown woman. Okay, I got it.
Well, since we got her name...
Do you have any idea
start
how
by
little that
asking
narrows
around.
it down?
Exactly. Now you're talking.
Maki, couldn't you, like,
What's up, kiddo?
give us a description?
You're a grown
or-
woman yourself. So why is it you have trouble clearly expressing your real feelings?
Good question. Put simply, a long time ago, mine broke. Bagow! Chapoom! Bye-bye!
Your feelings broke?
Come on. Let's question the townsfolk.
That sounds like we're gonna harass them. Oh. Bienfu hats. What is Aldivide? And why is this 10,000 Tails coins? Ooh. Okay. Oh. Well, okay then. Did not know that was gonna actually take me somewhere. Oh, the angle they were at, I thought their models were screwed up. I was like, wait, what the fuck? That purple icon looks new, so I'm gonna go to wherever that is. Oh, you. Excellent work over there. You're here for the reward, right? Ooh. Ah, I got the new one before we even finished it. Got that one. Got that one. Could probably take that one now. Those ones would probably be... I could probably take you down now. I know for a fact I could take you down, because 10. That was level 30? Really? What level are we? 23? Huh. That one was easier than I thought. Oh. You. Okay, not what I was going for, but I'll take it.
So how do you like our island? Nice and laid back, right?
It's quite a bit different from Logris.
This place was even more relaxed before the opening. But recently, a lot of our young folk have gone starry-eyed about the city and left us in the lurch.
It's still better than it was when the demons first started showing up. We have the Abbey to thank for that. And because people are traveling more now, the need for ships has skyrocketed. Our lumber industry is booming.
In other words, when the money started flowing, people let it go to their heads?
That and those exorcists and soldiers from the bigger cities, they really seemed sophisticated. People from the other islands wear different clothes and have things we don't, you know?
Getting worked up and worked over by what's trendy. Is that foolishness not the very definition of youth?
If this keeps up, our island's traditions will fade away. That's what worries me.
I understand how you feel, but you have to give young people the freedom to be themselves.
Yeah, I think there's a nice balance you can have between new blood freedoms and older traditions. Like, if a tradition does nothing but hinder what you want to do in life, that's dumb. If it doesn't stop you from doing what you want to do, why not? You know, just humor the older generation. And hey, some people actually get a lot of enjoyment out of keeping traditions alive, so you may discover a new hobby. This place is so obviously based on Hawaii. Or actually, no, it's not. No, it's not, because Hawaii wouldn't have all this. It'd be oh, what's the name of the islands in the tropics? That place that everyone vacations at. It's like the really hot vacation spot. The other, not Hawaii, the other one. Not Jamaica. Might have been Jamaica. I can't remember the name of it. But yeah, no, it's like this island's like a hodgepodge of a bunch of like island inspirations like Hawaii and stuff. But yet they're always in just clothes like this. It's like, this doesn't really look like you're an islander. That always throws me off in games. But just like, they'll make all this scenery and stuff look like it's an island village, and with that's all the stuff that comes along with that, except the clothes. Like, they're all wearing long sleeves and stuff on an island where it would be hot and humid all the time.
It's become common practice to use Southgan lumber for shipbuilding, but there's a reason. Our trees really are the best for it.
Natant trees only grow in Southgand. Their wood is light, tough, and doesn't rot. Perfect for shipbuilding.
You know your stuff. Long ago, before people knew how to build seafaring vessels, Midgan and Southgan were separate countries. Then our ancestors fashioned rafts out of Natant logs and floated all the way to Midgan. A Midgan craftsman, amazed to see a humble raft cross the open sea, returned with our ancestors here to Southgan.
He had used the Natant logs to build a large, sturdy ship.
Thanks to him, commerce took off between Midgan and Southgan, and the Age of Exploration began. The excitement of a new age had everyone floating on air, but within mere decades, Midgan declared war on Southgan.
Ironically enough, it was ships made from trees from their islands that enemies used to invade them.
The fighting continued for a long time, but in the end, Midgan emerged the victor. Our islands were occupied. As hard as things were, our ancestors still liked to joke about it. They'd say, Age of Exploration, more like Age of Exploitation.
When things were that bad, they could still joke about it?
Southganders have always been a cheerful bunch. We tend to look for the silver lining in every cloud. It may not seem like it these days, but Southgan used to be a place where the laughter would never cease. Some people even used to call it Shenanigans.
Shenanigans. This must have been a really fun place.
I love how I just kind of dropped into the water right after talking, because the model stuff. Hold on, I need to take off my, Oh, it's... Watch in the room with 2 computers running. All right, there we go. Ooh, chest. Got a life bottle. I clearly need those, considering how much I use them. Ooh, there's more cast points over there. How do I get there? Found it. Who was me? Oh god, you're gonna make me go around the long way, aren't you? Ooh, what is this?
Come, sinner, and repent your wicked deeds.
Are you talking to me, perchance?
I am. You look so
Oh, these never go well.
I wouldn't even know where to begin. Now confess!
Oh, how long have I waited to bare my soul to someone? But I've always lacked the courage. Praise be to the Empyreans who have bestowed upon me this chance today.
Ah, your devotion to the Empyreans is most...
No! It is you who has captured my devotion, my darling. There's no one else I want but you.
Oh,
What?
God.
Me? But my life is in service to the Empyreans.
Hush. I want you to look at me the way I look at you. Hold me, darling. Smother me in your embrace.
God damn it, Magilu.
I don't... I...
Those were the kind of lines I read in a romance novel. It wasn't even that exciting a book. I wasted so many hours with that piece of trash. Please forgive me for not putting myself to better use.
Ah! Lying to a priest! How could you?
Oh no, I meant to confess my sins, but instead my confession was another sin. Forgive me, Father, I've transgressed once more.
I don't want to forgive you. Come, sinner, and repent your wicked deeds.
Who? Me? I don't think I've done much
it's gonna go through every character, isn't it?
No, my son, you must be mistaken. For I can tell just from how you dress that a great many sins weigh heavily upon your heart. But it's not too late for you yet. You must confess your sins and repent.
Yeah, I hear you, but I really can't think of anything.
Have you ever wielded violence?
No, all I wield are my swords.
Well, have you hurt anybody with your swords?
Yeah, but I haven't been able to land a killing blow yet. I've still got a long way to go. But the next time, I'll kill him.
No,
Oh my
no,
God.
you have it all wrong. You must repent for how you've used your swords.
Oh, I get it. I need to improve my cutting technique, right?
That's not
I
what I
love
meant
it.
either.
Ah, then what do you mean? It's a priest's job to guide the layman, right? You'll have to start speaking more clearly if you want anyone to trust your advice. Get your act together, man.
Yes, I'll reflect upon the error of
Oh
my
my
ways.
God.
Wait, what?
Oh, that was the best one yet. Oh, that was so good. Oh, that's saved on my VOD, isn't it? Oh, that better be. I'll repent on the... Look back on the error of my ways. Wait, what? Okay, well... I don't... Locked. Oh, we're into Olympic. Look, we're in space. My money. It's always the better option. I see. Well, that was a whole lot of useless information. Oh, do I literally just have to talk to random people? Am I that dumb? Okay. Islands. Beach Island has its own town and culture. Demon Blight took most of them out from us. Oh, but don't worry, there's lots of exorcists around the other to keep us safe. Okay. Yeah, you can see that the fish, just a flat texture. Probably caught just this morning. I like those little details they've added. Well, nothing here. Oh. Okay, so we just go to the connecting area.
Still no leads on that grimoire lady.
Magulu, when did you get that letter from her you mentioned?
Hard to say. It must have been last year? A decade ago?
Take this seriously, or I'll feed you to the sharks.
Oh, what? I think I'd at least rate a Kraken.
Keep this up and I swear I'll eat... It's them!
The final preparations are complete.
Oh my.
Once you've assumed your new post, everyone will act on your command.
Thank you, sister. But to be honest, I worry that these shoes I'm filling might just be a bit too big for me.
You need not worry. You possess a special strength and quality that others lack. Shepherd Artorias
Or you know,
has
you're just a
high
Brocon.
hopes for your deployment to Palamedes. Fear not. Just be yourself and you'll do fine. Believe you're a leader, and you will be.
Yes, I'll try to make you proud, sister.
They're sending him to Palamedes? Is that the name of a facility on this island?
I had better get going.
Safe travels.
Oh, one more thing. Be careful around the demon in Haria. It's stronger than it looks. We've even had some casualties.
Understood.
Alright, have we been to Haria yet?
Also, if you must drink the water, remember to boil it.
Sister...
I know, I worry too much. But I just can't help myself.
Did he lose his eye, or is he
So,
still
there's
just
a demon in Haria.
harmed?
Well, sounds like it's
They're
a
just
pretty
damaged.
feisty one, too.
If so, it may prove useful.
Huh.
Still, what magical timing for Oscar to show up here at the very same hour we do.
I understand your suspicion of me, but have you any proof?
None, it's true. but as an exorcist, you're certainly sympathetic to the Abbey's cause.
And soon you may wish we were sympathetic.
All right.
Eleanor hasn't been snitching on us. I'm sure of it.
And how would you know? Are you watching her even when she's taking a bath?
Huh? No, I don't. I always stay outside when she's taking a bath. And...
Then isn't it possible she's communicating with the Abbey in secret while you're not there?
You pledged to obey me until the day you die, correct?
Yes, that I did.
Remember, when you two trade blows, only the Abbey wins.
One less demon, and one less traitor for them to worry about.
While we're standing around here arguing, that demon could be attacking Grimoire.
Dang, the child's the logical one
It's
here.
True. Let's find some more people to question around town.
Did I just steal from that? I think I did.
So what's it really like?
Huh?
The connection between Moloch and Vessel. Do you share, like, thoughts and feelings?
Sort of. When I'm dwelling inside Eleanor, I can see what she sees and hear what she hears. But I can't read her thoughts or her emotions. Sitting in a box doesn't teach you how the box feels.
I see. In that case, I want to give her as little time alone as possible.
I don't want to bathe with her, alright?
I know. You're a boy and all. For her baths, we can send Bienfu. No, that's a bad idea. It'll have to be Magilu, or myself.
Phew!
What sort of boundaries have you and Eleanor drawn? How do you sleep?
We talk before bed sometimes, but it's not like I'm sleeping by her side or anything. It's easier for me to tell when she wakes up if I'm dwelling inside her.
Does she ever get out of bed at night?
Not in my experience. And she sleeps so peacefully.
Huh?
When she's around you guys, she always looks so stern. But when she's sleeping, her expression is... softer, you could say. She lets her hair down, too. And I think it's kind of prettier that way.
Huh. So that's what he likes. Well, keep an eye on her, but...
But?
Watch out for the older girls.
Huh? Teresa and Oscar sure seem close.
I've known them since I was an initiate, but I've never seen them quarrel, not even once.
Did you ever fight with your brother, Velvet?
Yeah, I guess I did. Sometimes I'd chew him out, and he'd sulk and stop talking to me, but I found that adorable too.
You did?
No matter how much he dug in his heels, or tried to talk like he was in charge, after a while he'd be right there trailing along behind me.
Like a little puppy dog.
Puppies are a lot more obedient. I always had to keep an eye on him. Little brothers are odd creatures.
Rokuro's a little brother. Is he adorable too?
Huh? I don't think a little brother who's out to kill you is in any way adorable.
But Shigure seemed like he was having fun.
Sometimes you just don't make sense.
Huh? I don't know.
Little brothers.
Do you have any siblings?
I'm an only child.
Well then, that's perfect. You pretend the boy is your little brother.
Huh? That's a bit extreme, but actually, when I'm talking with Lavisette, sometimes I think, this is what having a brother must feel like.
I could be Eleanor's brother.
Don't take any of this nonsense seriously, Lavisette. Malachim are just tools to exorcists. She can never think of you as her brother.
He's jealous.
You're wrong. I've changed how I view Malachim. I know that's true because I can think of him as a brother.
Right.
She's all talk. Don't believe her.
He's
Seems to me like you're the one
jealous.
who's treating him as a tool by forcing your own opinions upon him.
Ooh, two sisters struggling for the affections of their brother. Eeny teeny candlestick. Which one will the Muppet pick?
How about an older brother instead?
I pick Rokuro and Aizen. Oh, star. Ooh, greens. I want to do the chats. Ooh, chest. Give me that. Oh, you.
The people of Southgand originally worshipped Aminoch, the Empyrean of Water. The lives of the people of the Southern Isles are inherently tied to the sea. Whether it was gratitude for a good catch or an appeal for protection, everyone offered their prayers to Aminoch.
But the Abbey worships Innominat, don't they? Do the people still keep their faith?
Most of the people obey the will of the Abbey, but one small village deep in Southgand is a special case. The village is called Haria.
There's no real
and
good
even now
for
they
this.
keep their faith in Aminoch. They've even quarreled with the Abbey. I'm grateful that they fight off the demons. I really am. But do they have to dictate which gods we worship too?
They think they do. It's their truth. Then again, they can't control what's in your heart, can they?
I mean, fair. Fair point, Rokuro. Okay, how do I get down? Damn it, that took me up. Ah, this takes it. Ooh, wait. Stole a tuna. I want to collect these because I saw them. Got another silver coin. I need to sell some of those soon. I think I'm starting to stock back up on them. Oh,
what
shit.
What does it mean to become an adult?
The eternal question of youth.
Have you ever heard of the ceremony of adulthood? It's a yearly tradition on this island.
If I remember right, it's totally wild. Everyone throws bananas and porridges at each other.
Traditionally, yes, but things have changed over the years. Bananas and porridges are a thing of the past. People are always reaching for bigger and better things, right? In this case, it's watermelons. Whole watermelons.
Throwing
what?
watermelons? That's gotta hurt.
Trust me, I know. But watermelons are the least of our worries. Recently, people have started flinging coconuts.
Coconuts? Those things are as hard as rocks!
Trust me, I know. Like getting hit with a brick. Now, every year, there are some kids who never make it to adulthood.
You don't mean they...
Yeah, I've kept putting it off myself, but it looks like this year I've got no choice but to participate. That's crazy. It's far too dangerous. And more importantly, how does it make someone an adult?
There are ancient traditions that say overcoming danger marks a child's coming of age. Some people still cling to the old ways.
Okay, yeah, but
You've
that's
hit the nail
a
on the
tradition
head.
that's like,
There are lots of old
fuck
folks that
no.
sit around complaining how weak us darn kids are. The hypocrites. Back then, they used bananas and watermelons. They even cracked the watermelons ahead of time.
I don't think cracking a coconut would help much either.
So that's why you're standing about looking blue.
I'm so ashamed of myself for being scared.
If you
That's,
don't want to do the ceremony, why not just skip it?
I'd love to, but I don't really have a choice. I wouldn't be able to show my face around here if I chickened out.
Having the courage to say no to something you don't feel is right. Isn't that the true mark of an adult?
Wait.
You're right! Now I can finally become an adult! Oh, yeah! Look how grown up I am!
And getting carried away with yourself and acting the fool is the true mark of immaturity.
Sorry. You're right.
Oh. Well, that was a conversation. Alright, let's go to the star and get that done. This way, and then I turn this way. And... oh, you... ooh, store. Ooh. Ah. Hmm. Alright, so now if I go over to Eleanor.
Hey, this doll? It looks like Bienfu.
Ah, a keen eye you have, young man. That is a doll of the Empyrean Aminoch.
That's... Empyrean Aminoch?
Yep, no doubt about it. I've seen her with my own eyes. Real dignified, but not without a bit of a temper.
You saw her? Why was she angry?
Well, the Abbeys banned any profession of the Aminochian faith in Southgand, despite her popularity. Gotta assume that's what got her all bent out of shape. I tried talking to her, but no matter what I said, she was just like... oh.
Wait, that sounds like... And that low-energy goddess you saw? The doll you've got here looks like her?
Yeah, more or less.
Ha! Fortune smiles upon thee, weary adventurers. That listless goddess is none other than Grim.
Grimoire isn't human?
When did I ever say she was? So, shopkeep, where'd you see her?
I think it was down by McClear Beach.
Pensively watching the tide come in? That's her, all right. Quickly, to the beach!
Why
Okay
didn't you
then.
mention Grimoire as a Moloch before now?
You can't be too careful with that information. Spies, spies listening everywhere!
Oh, come on. Let me down here. Guess we go back the way we came? Oops, not that way. No, not that way. How did I get over here? Or do I go this way? Yep, this is the beach.
Beautiful waters. So this is Muckler Beach.
I hope she's actually here.
What the? Are you? Oh, I thought that was... that looked like water. I was like, is it made of water? I'm remembering somewhere around here from a game like that. I think this was from the beginning of Xillia. Nope. Fuck off. Fuck off. Nobody likes you. Oh. I gotta grind out more cat's points. Oh my god.
Are we ready for this?
Ow. Can I please stop losing the soul at the beginning fight? That gets real annoying real fast.
It was a close one, but I am the victor.
Cool.
This grimoire who we're searching for is a Moloch like Bienfu, right? To be honest, I don't see how someone so different can be a Moloch just the same as Laphicet or Eisen.
I understand your doubts. It's quite the tangly mess. I'll tell you anything!
In that case, I've been wondering, what's underneath your hat?
Oh no! Anything but that!
So, we've hit a wall already.
But that ribbon flaps around and gets in the way, right? Could I take it off for you?
No! No! That's not possible! You mustn't remove the ribbon! Why not? That's another thing I can't say!
It's all cans with you. Alright, is there anything you can tell me?
I could talk about what type of Malachim we are, or our position in the world of Malachim, or our abilities. Oh, I'd like to know all that. Then I will tell you. Listen closely. We Norman are a well-established race of Malachim. Compared to other Malachim, we aren't as adept at manipulating natural forces, but we excel at drawing out and heightening the abilities of others. Think of them as a convenient power-up.
They're also known as common spirits.
Don't even say that! We Norman hate being called that.
Why is it so painful for you?
Because it makes people think we're average and unremarkable. That's why we work so hard to show how we're all different.
That does explain your quirky speaking mannerisms.
Don't sweat it. That's a perfectly common thing to worry about.
That's mean. I have to admit it's funny. Okay, I want to know what's up here. Ooh. Yes, please. poison ward. Okay. What? Oh, I don't like you. Wait.
What are those penguins doing?
Probably keeping their eggs warm?
Most likely. They look like a mama and a papa. Penguins are monogamous, faithful creatures. They never leave their mate. Isn't that romantic? So they lay eggs because they're like husband and wife. But how do they make
Oh no.
eggs?
That's... well...
So, Laffy said, here's an interesting fact. A single penguin egg actually contains dozens of smaller orange eggs.
Oh, so their eggs must be small and crunchy.
Yep. They have the texture of caviar and the rich flavor of sea urchins.
Interesting. So they're more like fish than birds.
So you've eaten them. How cruel. Look how much they care about their young.
While it may be a bit cruel, they taste amazing. They're considered a delicacy in some circles. Top a bowl of rice with these crunchy eggs and some rich penguin thigh meat, and you get a dish called family fricassee.
That's a horrific name.
Yeah.
I'm the one who named it, okay?
Those eggs look tasty, but I think I'll pass.
This one of the things is like, oh, I hate that you're right. Oh shit, where did you come from? Damn it.
Not bad.
You too.
I love that they refuse to admit they care about each other. Although I'm pretty sure by the end of this they'll be very close. That's how Tales games go. I like that. Ooh, cutscene.
Is that...
Grimoire? She's moving away.
I guess we gotta fight you. Hi, buddy.
A dragon?
No, just a big lizard demon.
Is he friends with Dial?
Is he friends with Dial? Oh, man. Thing is level 29. Weak to fire. Okay, the beast type. Come on, seriously? That helps. Seriously? My god, this one's just taking forever. Ow. Ow, come on. Ow. You're not fun. Oh, I'm poisoned. When did that happen? Ow. Really? Buffy set. Buddy. Ow. Come on. Buffy set. Thank you.
It's building up strength. Be careful.
Oh, that's twice as I can do that. I forgot I gave her the paper dolls. Buffy. Buffy set. Buffy set. Thank you, Luffy set. Little late. Damn it. Let's say, can you heal Eleanor, please? Or do that. That works too.
I refuse to fall here.
Ooh. Lots of levels.
So she's the same sort of Mog as Bienfu?
You're Grimoire, right? We've been looking for you. We need your help. Who are you? I'm Velvet. I know your witch friend. Oh.
Grim, so wonderful to see you. It's been forever!
Ah, you two. Still as outlandish a pair as ever, I see.
How exactly do you know her?
Witch training? She was an upperclassman.
And?
We found this fascinating ancient tome, and we were hoping you could read it for us.
Goodness, Magilu. You of all people joining a team? I didn't know you had it in you.
That keep me entertained.
Well, I don't need entertainment.
Bien! Come on, Grim! Isn't there any way you can help us?
It's not the kind of thing I do.
Oh, what a shame. Things happen. Well, we tried, didn't we?
Maybe you need some incentivizing. Do it. I'm serious. I bet you are. Your eyes tell me you're dangerous. Trouble follows you like a hawk tails a rabbit. And at my age,
She is completely
trouble is
unfazed.
something I'd rather avoid.
How old are you?
Ask me again and you'll get a firework in the tush.
My apologies.
It appears we've wasted our time.
A walk on the beach is never wasted, but sorry.
Well, how did you learn to read the ancient tongue? Are there books for studying it or something?
My. Are you actually thinking of learning it on your own?
Well, I love reading, and I want to learn more about history. Besides, we need what's in this book.
You have passion, child, I'll give you that.
Not to mention you want to be helpful to Velvet, don't you, kid?
Yeah.
My tuition isn't cheap, you know.
You will teach me?
No, I won't. But I admire your dedication enough to read it for you. Now where's this book?
Here it is, ma'am.
You needn't be so formal.
Oh, yes, ma'am. Not ma'am. Right.
Let's see what we're looking at here. The language of ancient Averost. Had to be the hard one, of course. A lot of wear and tear, too. This'll take some time. We're in a hurry.
That may well be, but this isn't the place for study. Let's move to someplace more comfortable.
You've redeemed yourself, young man. There's a village called Haria just a little ways away.
That works. Thank you.
Fine. Haria Village. Whatever gets the job done.
I kind of want to change the fashion piece on Rokuro. Yeah, I'm gonna do the Shiba Inu tail.
Haria. Isn't that the village with that demon that Oscar and Teresa were talking about?
I think it might be. We should remain on our guard.
That's Haria Village.
To the inn, one and all!
There it goes. Wouldn't collect it for a minute there. Ooh, wait. There's one more. Ooh. There's a few more. Exploration rewards. Ooh, and we get a chest. What's in here? Garish pink skirt. Superior attack power, which indeed grants its wearer. Huh. I'm not mastered on anything yet, so I'll hold off for now.
I apologize if I'm being rude, but I have to ask. you're not Aminoch the Empyrean, are you?
Of course I'm not. What would even make you ask such a thing?
A shop in Isolt was selling Aminoch figurines that looked just like you.
Oh, that. I distinctly remember whispering to the shopkeeper in his sleep, telling him not to sell those things.
You showing up in his dreams probably only convinced him you were the real deal. You should sue for his use of your likeness and get proper compensation from that shopkeeper.
Forget it. It's no concern.
Yeah, you're right. It's not like they'd ever sell anyway.
Oh, you think a figurine of mine wouldn't sell?
You've got this whole somber ennui thing going on. A figurine needs to be cute, like me.
You guys look almost the
How about
same.
I turn you into a product?
Me? Really?
Oh yes. I'll have you stuffed and mounted. But since it'd be a unique piece, I'd have to price it a bit higher.
Mounted? No, count me out!
Oh, you're no fun. Now, what was it we were talking about?
Whether or not you are the Empyrean Aminoch.
Ah, yes, that's right. I'm no Empyrean. I'm just a simple girl. It would be hard for anyone to worship an Empyrean like me, right?
That's true. I mean, it just seems like you're the type who can see through anything, so perhaps an Empyrean seems less intimidating from a certain point of view.
You're saying I'm scarier than an Empyrean?
Not scarier exactly, just more of a savvy sort of woman.
That's not a bad answer, but it won't get you out of the doghouse.
Ouch.
From what we heard in Isolt, demons are attacking villages, and more people are growing upset with the Abbey. So I hadn't expected things in Haria village to be so laid back.
I haven't
They
even
might be
injured
on
you
their
yet.
best behavior because you're accompanied by an exorcist.
Huh. I didn't know you could see the world in more than just black and white.
The Abbey wouldn't entrust my responsibilities to someone who couldn't see beyond the surface. I have seen many things in my work. I've beheld both the light and the darkness in the world of men. Despite that, no, because of that, I won't turn away from the wrongs that I encounter. Moreover, I have faith. I believe there is good in all our souls.
The darkness, huh?
Yes, like you.
You're awfully direct.
I mean, is she wrong, though? That's the real question. We're gonna... What was I doing again? Expedition, that's right.
Scout ship setting.
I got a drink out of that. Actually, you know what? Let's cook.
Food's ready.
I never really end up using the cooking systems that much in Tales games. Ooh, chest. Cool. Oh, I can't leave now. Okay. Is this stealing this person's backstock? I feel like it might be stealing this person's backstock. Alright, oh well, actually, I guess I can... Hmm. Okay, I need to... That looks dope as hell. That should be good. Okay, so we want to head to this exclamation. Hmm. Well, maybe that's not where I go. How do I get... Oh, that's how. Oh.
I can't deal with this anymore.
What's the matter?
Everyone's sick of all these fruit-flavored gels, right? So, I made gels using the giant cacao beans only found here on this island. It gave them a nice bitter chocolate taste. But people complained that they weren't avant-garde enough. Ugh, chocolate-flavored gels, how prosaic, bah! This got me fuming! So I caught some maiden bonita fish you find around here, ground them up, and made some gels with them.
You put fish into chocolate gels?
Well, people do braise meat with chocolate. Chocolate and fish may go surprisingly well together.
Exactly! It was the discovery of a century. The bonito flakes crunchiness and the gel's gumminess made for an exquisitely bad combo, which made it interesting.
So if you made an innovative new type of gel, why are you so angry?
That's exactly my problem. I outdid myself. Now I need to make my Gels World debut as amazing as they are. So I thought up the ultimate plan.
And that is?
I'll put my Chocanito gels in toilets all over the world. I'll call it the Great Chocanito Toilet Gambit. No one will go to the bathroom without finding my gels. I think everyone will have a lot of fun. So, genius, right?
Yeah, it's weird, but I think it's funny too.
Right?
I knew that kids would get it.
Who's a kid?
But all the adults in my village called it silly and lowbrow. They forbade me from selling my Choconito gels at all. Isn't that just horrible?
That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
Aw, man. Things used to be so much better. Mom would make me dinner, and all I had to do was goo 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 ga, and everyone would smile and praise me. I don't want to become the kind of grown-up who can't find any fun in looking for gels in toilets.
That's oddly specific, but I get your point. Alright. Well, where the... Find an inn and begin deciphering. Where's the inn? Oh. Or maybe it's this.
We could use a place to stay. Any rooms open?
Yep. Just finished cleaning, in fact. You can help yourself to that room there.
All right, time to start deciphering this scroll.
Let's wait somewhere outside so Grim can concentrate.
Do you think maybe I could stay and watch? I really do want to study the ancient tongue. I promise I'll be quiet and not get in your way, teacher.
What did you just say, child?
That I'd be quiet and...
No, what did you call me?
Teacher? You said you didn't want to be called ma'am, so I thought maybe that'd work.
Yes, satisfactory. All right. I'll teach you how to read Ancient Avarost.
Thank you so much, teacher!
We'll leave you two alone then. Let us know if anything comes up.
Seeing Velvet's smile is nice. Alright, let's go talk to people. What? Wait, so how do I...
Do you plan on just giving up?
Oh.
Palamedes is Amenoch's temple. The priestess isn't the only one whose job it is to protect that temple. It's the duty of everyone born in this village.
Why did the Abbey need Amenoch's temple badly enough to risk causing this much unrest?
But how will we protect our village from the demons if the Abbey abandons us? Besides, we won't be able to do business with the people of Isolde anymore.
Our faith in Amenoch has nothing to do with the demons. When the priestess gets back, I'm going with her to protest.
The demon blight changed everything. Will we never be able to return to the way things were?
The way things were.
Oh. That turned kind of dark. I'm coming out of a hardcore lurk mode temporarily to wonder why that kid thought putting fishy chocolate brown gels in a toilet would be a smart sales tactic. Right! Back to hardcore lurk mode. Fair enough, Sim. I kind of wish you would have said hi so I could at least known you were there. I would kind of like to know that my mod is actually in the chat. I got a cat. Once again, you have given me a box of lies! How dare you! Wait, there's another chest under here. That is a lot of gold. Well, I guess I can let that one pass then.
So she digs being called teacher. Well played, Laphicet.
She wasn't so fond of ma'am, so I guess he figured he needed an alternative.
You can tell how badly he wanted to help her with the languagey work. I think our Malak boy's finally finding himself.
Yeah, because I'm here a lot more than you think. I mean, I'm sure you are. I just have no fucking clue. Oh, wait. Actually, I want to find who this... You there. Oh, I missed the stairs.
Listen, I don't know what they told you in Isolt, but our village has its own traditions. This village is under the divine protection of the Empyrean Aminoch. For unbroken centuries, a line of his priestesses have guided us. They're tasked with performing the sacred rites of worship. And sometimes, they even deliver us his words and will.
And there's still a priestess today?
Of course. And her daughter is training to become our next priestess. Although, I sometimes feel they push themselves too hard. Both mother and daughter are giving their all for Haria. But the Abbey doesn't care about any of that. And they stole our temple from us.
By force?
An exorcist named Teresa came and heard us out. But from the very beginning, she always intended on taking our temple. Her words may have been kind, but that doesn't change the fact that she demanded that we worship her god, Inominat. In all the years we've worshipped Aminoch, not once did we ever try to force others to adopt our beliefs.
Why haven't I seen this priestess she's talking about?
That's a fair point. If this priestess was making such a scene, it's kind of weird that we haven't seen them yet.
It sounds like deciphering the text might take some time.
We should be prepared to wait it out here a while. Hopefully it'll all be worth it in the end.
I hope so too, but ancient Avarost is complex. It's not just a matter of knowing the grammar and vocabulary.
Oh? Then how exactly do you read it?
I'm not sure about the specifics myself, but from what I understand, you kind of have to intuit a lot of it.
A language based on guesswork? Thanks, old dead people. You're officially the worst.
Or red sage. Or red lavender, I mean. Which that's an oxymoron, because lavender is an actual color.
What connection do you think there is between the violent demon Teresa mentioned and this village?
Couldn't tell you.
Could there have been a demon blight breakout here? This village doesn't look like it's been attacked, but...
Whatever it is. If it keeps the Abbey's eyes off us for once, that's good enough for me.
You really will use anything and everything towards your own aims, won't you?
Yep, and that includes you. As I'm sure you've noticed.
I mean, kind of said that from the beginning. We said we were going to be using her. I'm going to use you. Oh my god, you're using me. Yeah, I said I was going to do that.
Banning local religions. The Abbey sure knows how to oppress the populace.
I'd imagine that comes part and parcel with spreading the good word. Other gods would only get in the way.
From what we overheard, it sounds like they've taken over Aminoch's temple, Palamedes.
Sounds like English to me.
Sealing it off
I mean,
would be
fair.
provocative enough. But straight up taking it over? Not a lot of so-called reason to that. Unless... Do you think they need it for some other purpose?
Shrug.
You think they need it for some other purpose? Shrug.
Oh, ancient Avarost. You have the obstinacy of a spurned lover who refuses to move on.
Even for you, teacher?
It's this one crucial line. I can't wrap my head around it.
Oh, hold on. There we go.
Well, from what you've taught me so far, it looks like it says... Saw, Popo, Mucho, Sanchon.
Correct, but if you merely translate it word for word, it ends up saying, the parent hates tomatoes, the child eggplants.
I doubt those have much to do with Inominat. Yeah.
Their grammar is nothing like ours. Sometimes you have to reorder the words, and even then the meaning can require leaps of logic and flashes of intuition.
That's bizarre.
Reordering. So like, San-san, Pocho Pocho, Pocho Musan, Pocho Musan. Can you read it that way?
Pocho Musan. Now where did you get that from?
These words are lined up, like they repeat. And when I read this part that same way, it just felt right.
Pocho Musan. If that's repeated here, then the passage turns into the Nameless Empyrean.
Empyrean!
Whoa.
Oh, that has to refer to Innominat. I think we're on to something. Alright, so if we apply this rule here, then... It would seem to be a book of children's counting songs.
It's not about Innominat?
What matters is what the song says, child. And I think you will be very interested in the words.
I'm already interested. And we left.
I wonder if they've made any progress yet.
Shall we go check on them?
Well, guess we're about to find out.
Well, any results?
Yes. Well, thanks to the boy here. As it turns out, he has quite the knack for languages.
Convenient.
Only because I've got the best teacher.
Careful, honey tongue. You'll give this old girl ideas. Huh? Now, child, I'm sure they're curious about the song we unearthed. Why don't you read it aloud?
Yes, teacher.
Song?
8-headed is the lord of the land, with 7 mouths to devour malevolence. Through pulses of earth doth base nature's flow, as he awaits the time of awakening.
This does not sound like a children's song.
4 Empyreans may tear him asunder, but so long as there is one receptive to divine power, Therians shall be forever reborn, in sight of the full crimson moon. The nameless Empyrean hath one heart. The nameless Empyrean hath one body.
Therians?
Essentially, this ancient text you found is an annotated volume of drawings and songs pertaining to Innominat.
Annotated? Then hurry up and just tell us what it means.
I refer you to the Brothers Grimm.
I'm sorry. So far we've
You know what?
only
You're
figured
right.
out how to read the song lyrics.
All right.
Also Ring Around the Rosie, because that whole
I take
song
it we're
is
still in for a
about
good
the
long
Black
wait
Death,
before it's thoroughly
Black
decrypted.
Plague.
Likely so.
A lot of
But if we
children's
want to
content
find out
that's
what the
really
Abbey is
fucked
to,
up.
We need to know what's in this book, no matter how long it takes.
What the Abbey's up to, is it? I think we can learn much, even from the lyrics alone. The drawings depict him with 8 heads. One of them belongs to his main body, but the other 7 are his mouths. Those mouths consume malevolence, sending it along earth pulses back to that main body so he can awaken. The 7 monsters fitting that description are called
Therians.
Right. Now as for this malevolence, I have no idea what that means.
What about the second part?
I haven't studied much ancient history, but it said this world was created by 4 Empyreans: Earth, Water, Wind, and Fire. But they also call Innominat an Empyrean. Perhaps a war broke out between Innominat and the other Empyreans that resulted in him being sealed away.
But if there is someone to connect with this divine power, the Therians will keep spawning. And just like that, Innominat will be revived. If we assume that Shepherd Artorius fits that bill, and that he's trying to reawaken Enominat, everything lines up.
Which means our job is to find these Therians and cut off Enominat's heads, so to speak.
But where do we even start looking for them?
Remember, the song states that the Therians in Enominat's body are connected through earth pulses. If their job is to feed Enominat, the most effective place to position them would be at the earth pulse points.
Points?
The places where the power of Earth pulses is concentrated.
Places with that sigil. Hey, remember the barrier that was keeping this bug in the forest?
Wait, are you trying to say that thing's a Therian? And yet, it would explain why the Abbey was keeping it locked up.
And there was that same barrier at the villa, too.
That's right. Do you suppose that was also a Therian? Does that mean the Therians all come in different forms?
Should we go to Logres and check?
We've just started deciphering the book. I'd hate to lose time on some fool's errand.
I just realized my mic was muted.
I'd rather know at least a little more about what's in it before
Actually, we don't know what
move.
Ring Around Rosie was about, and scholars concluded the Black Death thing was completely baseless. Did not know that. This oddly reminds me of Final
Something
Fantasy
bothering
X
you,
and
Grim?
Sin. Yeah, it's essentially Bandai Namco's Final
Slime.
Fantasy is what Tales
The one
is.
about Therians being forever reborn.
There's a lot of similar story beats.
I just felt the same thing as I did in Warg Forest.
The needle's pointing in the direction of Aminoch's temple, Palamedes. Do I recall hearing that the Abbey took that over?
Temples and ritual sites are often built on places thought to be rich in spiritual energy. Could the temple possibly be an Earth Pulse point?
There's lots of earth pulse points scattered all over the world. If there's only 7 Therians, most of them will be empty.
It's not like we have any better leads. If there's even a chance, shouldn't we go check it out?
I mean, that's a fair point.
Better than sitting around waiting on the book. If nothing else, we'll find out what Laphicet is sensing. Just a theory, but if you were to kill a Therian...
A lot harder to tell
What?
where your mic is when your mic is cold now that you're an anime character. I mean,
I guess
fair.
there's only one way to find out. Never mind. Good luck out there.
I seldom ever mute now because I've reset up my BRB screen and stuff to just not have a mic source. So I don't need to mute it. I just did it for a second to do something. No, I don't need to stay. Oh, it's daytime. Head to Palamedes in the island's interior. How do I get to the island's interior? Oh, the island, not just the one town. Okay, so I go back the way I came, right? Yeah, this is open now. Nope. Nope. Fuck you. Oh, I mixed this chest over here. Oh, eh. Yoink. I'm gonna ruin this for you. Ruin what for me? Wait, ruin what for me? Don't need that. This overworld is just Dragon Quest. What do you mean it's just Dragon Quest?
Are we ready for this?
I think this was the red dot, and I didn't realize it when I fought it. I just learned a valuable lesson today about PSO2 now. Wait, PSO2? Oh, Phantasy Star Online 2. What was the lesson you learned, Nightlock? Trying a dungeon that you're underleveled for as a solo run with a character class that isn't good for physical defense, as a race that's subpar in the physical defense aspect, is fucking hard. Gee, I wonder what that means. Totally doesn't mean that you tried to do that. I just realized it has a 7 on its head. And stars on its feet. Not at all. I would never be that silly. Never. Yeah, no, you're right. Ow.
Disgraceful.
Okay, I was wondering why I wasn't getting healed. 5%, buddy. Thanks, buddy. Are you serious?
Disgraceful.
No, it's a challenge run, duh. Okay, we're gonna eventually win this, but it is not gonna be pretty.
No, I can't die here.
Are you serious?
Disgraceful.
5%, I'd appreciate healing. No, don't you hurt Laphicet. Oh my god. This thing just does not want to hold still. Also, I like it all so much more. Yeah, this is one that I had art made for initially, but I couldn't get. I almost got screwed over with the rigging, because I tried to cheap out on it. Don't cheap out on VTuber rigging. Just don't. And then Tech made me the other model. I was like, I mean, I have this art already done. I might as well get it rigged.
That was a considerably powerful enemy.
No, I'm just loading as hell. But I got another game which I can make cute waifu, so I'm happy. Oh, is that the game you've been sending me screenshots of? Medicine attracts more enemies even during battle. Until you rest. Don't want to use that. Yes, with the murder bot. Well, now I can take these items. Oh, never mind. That's a different one. He's an adorable murder bot, though. I mean, you're not wrong about that. Oh, God. Please don't. Please. Please don't. This one I can take, though, because this is a peach gel. Yeah. And then I have my adorable little crystal. Have you seen me a picture of that one? I don't know. You probably have, and I've just forgotten. Oh, God. Hey, 2,000 gold. I did, okay. Here's the photo before the murder bot. Oh, okay. I think I know which one you're talking about then. Although that photo was as it was customizing her. Okay, yeah. What? Damn it. I have no idea what the red sage does, but I'm gonna take it. Wasn't there a cat spot somewhere over here? Where am I? Oh yeah, and she's a mage, aka Squishy. Ooh, nearly ran into that. That wouldn't have been fun. Ah, yes, there it is. Oh, damn it. That's right. It's 185 to open it. I've only got 90 now because I opened that other one. There's a box of lies. Hey, the hentai monster wants a hug. No! I love the freaking, oh, what's that instrument called? Oh my god, these things are so cute. I want to eat them all up. Except, not actually. I want to keep one and love it as a pet. Toss, steel drum. Yes, that's it. As long as the pants stay on its terms of service. I mean, I guess? I don't know anymore. Twitch's terms of service keep changing so much. I just follow the general guideline of don't do pornographic stuff, don't be a dick. Generally, if you don't do those things, you're okay. And also don't show feet, which is still weird. Nah, you can be a dick. I mean, yeah, you can, but shouldn't be? Oh, come on. Hey, what instrument is this? He asked the guy who literally goes to school for this stuff in chat. I mean, yeah, wouldn't you literally be the best person I know to ask? Well, I've been drunken dick on Twitch multiple times and never gotten in trouble. You should probably not do that because it actually is against terms of service to be drunk on Twitch. You can drink on Twitch, but you can't be drunk, which is so bizarre. Come on. I need 50 more. It's the way you threw it out like you wouldn't get an answer. Ow. As long as you don't do stupid shit, you're fine. Yeah, but when you're drunk, you're more prone to doing stupid shit is the thing. And I think they mean like shit-faced drunk.
Teresa will be leaving our island.
I'm a little relieved.
Don't shoot your G Fuel.
She was a bit too strict.
I remember that video.
Soul like me.
I guess not even the heat of Southcan could melt her icy cold personality.
But strict as she was also fair. She never asked anyone to do what she wouldn't do herself. Even when we were fighting with Haria Village over the temple, she kept her cool and listened to what they had to say. If it wasn't for her, we'd probably still be squabbling with Haria.
That's true. But did the Abbey really need to take over the temple for themselves?
I'd rather not risk it, man.
She's really pretty, too.
Fair.
Sorry to whoever takes her place, but she's the only exorcist for me.
Lady Teresa Linares, you were our protector. Yeah, we need the chilly charms of the Frozen Queen to cool down the heat in Southgand. The way those ice-cold eyes of
Guns
hers
and booze
look
don't
down at
mix,
me with
period.
disdain.
Yeah.
Something filthy.
Yeah, they
Teresa
don't.
forever.
Well, most people consider
There's
get
one in
them
every
shit-faced
town.
barely gets me wobbly. Meanwhile, I'm just over here like, alcohol tastes like shit.
South Gan lumber exports have been on the rise, but so has the popularity of South Gan cuisine.
Like Pengyong?
Pengyongs are our flagship food, and our Pengyong farms are flourishing. But oranges, bananas, and our other fruits also sell well.
I've never had any oranges or bananas.
Oranges are sweet but tart and very juicy. They're the perfect refreshment on a hot day.
They're that fruit that glows in the dark, right? Also known as candle fruit?
That's the one. And now bananas. They're soft, sweet, and filling when eaten raw. But if you dry them out, they get crunchy, like peanuts. And they stay good for years. South Gand is pretty well off compared to other places. The fish are plentiful, and the trees are heavy with fruit. That's why I'm shipping the excess to other towns.
This guy here, he's a true
Surprisingly,
sailor.
it only ever had
good luck.
liquor on
I wish
stream
you the
once and it was a
best.
single shot.
Hey, thanks.
Rogue, have you ever met up?
Appreciate it.
I'm having to try Lenza 16 just because I know you'll hate it. That's mean. Hey, try this thing. I know you're gonna hate it. But I've gone through like half a case of beer in a single stream. Oh my god. I mean, at least it wouldn't be Marlowe, which I do have a bottle of. Of course you do. I mean, I've got 3 36 bottle cases of beer in less than them. Oh my god. Oh, I've only got 154.
I'm ready for this.
No, not Merlot. Lord. Oh, I misread that. Well. That was not what I was going for.
I'm ready for this.
Nope, didn't make it. But has potential to do it. Is what you get if you distill Satan's ass. Oh no. And before you ask, no, I have no clue how my liver is still functioning. Until recently, I drank like that since I was 18. Oh my god.
I'm ready for this.
God.
This fight is over. I'm ready for this. Alright! I did it! Who's next? Not yet! This fight is over.
Literally tastes like they distilled orange rinds with all the pith.
I'm ready for this. This fight is over.
Hey. Let's do it again with Eleanor. Page 3.
I'm ready for this.
This fight is over.
Yes, play it again.
I'm ready for this.
Damn it.
This fight is over.
The auto target to the one in the center is what's fucking me over. Dude, you gotta try. It's literally known as the worst tasting outcome. No!
Here I come. Is that all you got? Come on. Clear off. Is that all you got?
Wow. This is so bad.
Come on, really?
I'm just saying, try Kentucky Gentleman. Calling that one thing a bourbon is disgrace to all bourbon everywhere. Oh my god. It's like they're branding at this point.
I'm ready for this. Crimson Servant, Wizzy! Who's next? Not yet! Who's here? Not yet! Not here! Who's next? Who's here? Who's here? Not yet!
This fight is over.
If I hadn't hit X at the beginning, I would have been good.
I'm ready for this. Who's next? Who's next? I did it! Who's next? Up here! Not yet!
Damn it.
This fight is over.
I'm ready for this. Alright! It's here! Alright! It's here! Who's next? Not yet! Up here! It's here! Not yet! It's here!
God, the auto targeting is
This fight is
fucking me over. No, wait, I did want to do it again.
I'm ready for this. Who's next? Up here! I did it! Up here! I did it! Up here! I did it! Who's here? I did it! Up here! I did it!
Damn it.
This fight is over.
I'm ready for this. Not yet! Up here! All right! Up here! Not yet! Not yet!
Fucking hell.
This fight is over.
I'm ready for this. Who's next? Up here! I did it! Up here! Not yet! Up here! Not yet! Up here! Not yet!
Oh my god.
This fight is over.
I'm ready for this. Who's next?
Stop doing the triple attack, damn it. Damn it! Fuck!
This fight is over.
I'm ready for this.
Oh my god. Oh my fucking... Stop doing the triple one. Kentucky Gentleman is wrongly thought of as bourbon, but in reality it's blended whiskey, 51% bourbon, 49% grain spirit. The whiskey is made by Barton and bottled 80 proof, 40% alcohol by volume in a glass, as in the bottle. And the glasses in the bottle of the whiskey has an amber coloring that's more brown than copper. It looks nothing quite so much as thinly brewed iced tea. The nose and flavor are alike, are watery, with equal measures caramel and corn sweetness, coupled with nauseating astringency. The finish reminds me of a cheap knockoff cough syrup. That's one of the nicest reviews I've ever found about it. Why would anyone drink this?
I'm ready for this. That's all here! Who's next? That's all right! That's here! All right! That's here! Who's next? That's here! All right! That's all right!
Damn it.
This fight is
I literally
over.
cannot move any faster. Alright, screw it. We're done. Can I buy stuff yet? I want to know what the hat is. I did all that solely to know because I wanted to know what the hat was. Oh. That's disappointing. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and call the stream here for today. When we come back, we're going to try to find... What's it called again? Palamides. Find the Palamides. That's what we want. But with that, thank you everyone for hanging out. Nightlock, thank you for stopping by. Sim, thank you for hanging out and lurking. Hope you all have a wonderful night. Let's actually, let's see if we've got anyone. Can raid. Voodoo Pickles is streaming Overwatch. That's about it. Right, you should try Kentucky Gentleman. Oh my god. I promise you will regret. Why would you willingly drink something that you know you're going to regret? I don't get that. I don't get it at all. Why are you people so confusing? Alcohol's weird. Because this is a battle of shitty alcohol. Oh my god. Alright, well, we're gonna call the stream there for tonight. Thank you guys for hanging out. I guess continue your competition of shitty alcohol over in the Discord, because that's a transition. You can join my Discord over here. If I can fucking type. I don't know why I'm fucking posting this, because both of you are in it. Hi, Blues Basketball. Welcome to the stream. I'm literally ending right now. We just wrapped up over 3.5 hours. Unfortunately. But I think we're gonna go raid Voodoo Pickles. They're playing Overwatch, which is a game I don't really care for, personally. But they're literally the only person I follow who's online, other than, like, the completionist. Which, I mean, I feel weird rating a giant YouTuber, even though I would love to hang out with the completionist. Because Gerard seems just like one of the coolest guys. But yeah, we're going to raid Voodoo Pickles. And we're going to do this as our, if you have the emotes, it's going to be This? This channel has a followers or subscribers only chat. Oh. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna head over there and everyone follow them. And then raid. We got 0 viewers ready to raid Voodoo Pickles. Okay, well, I guess we're not raiding then, because no one wants to then. That's a little sad. Sorry, Voodoo Pickles. I guess we're not going to raid you because no one wanted to get ready and the timer's running out. Well, I guess we'll just end the stream here then. Well, whatever. It's not the end of the world. It'd be nice to raid, but I mean, if no one wants to, then it's not the end of the world. We'll raid tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll actually probably have more people to actually go raid. So I will see you all next time. Peace out. Sorry, I've been in your Discord. No, all good, man. You keep doing your shitty alcohol competition. Peace out, guys.